Hello and welcome to the Sister Cousin Lifestyle channel. My name is Sandy and today I'm going to be going to the Dollar Tree. I'm looking for things for the Christmas season that I can use in my home. I'm looking specifically for some items that look high end. Yeah, I know I said I'm going to the Dollar Tree, but you just never know what you'll find at the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna go and see what I can find. It's early in the season and they have the best that they're gonna have at this time. So I'm going there today to see what I can find that doesn't look like it came from the Dollar Tree to use in my home. So if you'd like to see what types of things they have, come along. I really didn't know what to expect because my Dollar Tree didn't get a full selection of fall decorations in this year, but I'm happy to report they got a pretty decent selection of Christmas decorations in, at least at the moment. Now, Dollar Tree's had a little come up on their acrylic ornaments. I really saw some nice ones that I like they had a deer, and then they had that unicorn there, and they also had some angels, but I thought they were pretty nice, Dollar Tree, okay? Now these LED Christmas trees, these have been around for several years. I pick up a couple every year. I love those to mix in with a little vignette or something like that. These bulbs are really nice and look very close to some of those that you see in your higher end stores. Now these, I don't think I've seen these before. These are some little Christmas lights or fairy lights or something that you could use to put in a centerpiece, or in a little bowl, or however you want to style them. But they do have some, some really good things. If you're creative, you can find things that you can kind of make and use some of these things in there. This is a cute little ornament here. You could use that if you're making a wreath, to put that in there if you like. Just so many different options that you would have. I love those little stars and snowflake ornaments as well. Those are nice. Now these bulbs here, these snowflakes with the blue and silver, those are gorgeous. Now tell me if you mix those in your tree, no one would know those were $1. Super cute. This snowflake here, same thing. Very cute, very nice little ornaments that you can mix in on your tree. Now these bulbs here in these boxes, they come back every year in different colors, perfect for vase fillers and things like that. Now Dollar Tree florals, they can be hit or miss, but you can definitely find some diamonds in the rough. I really like these beads this year. They came out with some different colors within them. Some are like a champagne gold, some are very gold, and then some are silver. To me, those champagne gold ones, if you mix them in with some other things, they look very nice. These weren't so great because they did have a lot of fallout, which is very common amongst this type of thing, but they'd be perfect if you're just trying to do a little centerpiece or something and you don't want to invest in them, because they all shed. No matter how much you spend for them, they're gonna shed. These are okay if you like this color. You can certainly mix those in a wreath or something like that. I'm not a huge fan of their poinsettias. They look, they don't look to be too good a quality. But you can find some that you can mix in that you might like to use. Now, my Dollar Tree, they didn't have a large selection of their florals like they have in the past, and you do see a lot of empty shelves here. So not sure if they're going to get any more in or when they will, but I will say if you're planning to go there for some florals, you probably want to go right away just in case. And the same is true with these smaller bulbs. They are very popular. Like I said, you can use them for vase filler, or you can use them on a smaller tree, as a matter of fact. Now, I really like these ornaments. I wish they were a little bit larger, but they did have the clear large bulbs in, and those are perfect for a DIY. And you can make some of those bulbs pretty easily with some Mod Podge and some glitter. This little tree here is only $1. The only thing that I could think to use that for would be if you want to put a tree on your office desk or something like that, something small. That could be nice for that. In their floral section, they didn't have a whole lot. They did have this white sand that I really like this to use for some faux snow, because the faux snow that they sell here are little beads. They don't look like snow at all, but that sand could be a good thing. And then also they have a lot of floral foam, which is a regularly stocked item. Well, right now they're not really fully stocked, but you know, the whole supply chain issue or whatever, but this is something that they typically will have in. And then your wreath forms. This is definitely the time to go and get your wreath forms if you're planning to create your own wreaths. They have some with a star. They normally have the ones that are like the snowflake, but I didn't see those today. And then let's just skip right ahead to Valentine's Day. They had these rose petals in the red and the pink. They, you know, they're not your best quality, but if you're just trying to do a little scatter on a table or a bed or however, whatever you're trying to do, those will work out just fine. And they are at the Dollar Tree, so that's all the better. Now, I get the majority of my charger plates from Dollar Tree, and occasionally they come out with some new ones. And these are some that have a little bit of ornamentation on them, you know, with the scalloped edges, or I don't know what you call that, pleated edges. But I'm just playing around with a little table setting here in the Dollar Tree just to see how this could look. But that is really pretty to me with that gold, and then, you know, a black plate. Black matte would certainly probably look a lot better, but you know, it's a Dollar Tree, and so the ones that they have do tend to have that high sheen on them. But that's a good looking set with a nice tablescape. And then they had these buffalo check charger plates, which they typically have some variation of this every year. Last year I think they had the red and black, but these are the ones they have now. And again, you know, mix them up with some Dollar Tree plates and salad plates, and you could put a red bowl with it if you like, just to add a pop of color, or you could do a black bowl. But again, another very nice, inexpensive table setting for the holiday. Now, if you like to create Christmas villages, they have a lot of little houses and shops that you can use in there. Mix them in with your other ornaments and whatnot. They have some of the brush trees in. That would look very nice mixed in with a Christmas village setting. So perfect place to buy some inexpensive. Well, I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope you enjoyed today's walk through Dollar Tree. And if you're planning on getting anything for your tree or your home for the Christmas season from the Dollar Tree, definitely a good time to head on over there and pick those items up. You don't want to get left without being able to find exactly what it is that you're looking for, because they go fast. But anyway, I hope you found something in this video that was inspiring for you. And if you did, hit that thumbs up button for me. And I would appreciate if you would subscribe if you're not currently subscribed. I'd love to have you as part of my YouTube family. And to all my returning family members, thank you so much for coming back by. I appreciate your support, and I hope to see you all over here on my next video. Bye-bye.